Homework question of the day, section 2.2.2, day 1. Question number 2-60 says, complete each of the diamond problems below. The pattern used in the diamond problems is shown at the right. So you multiply these to get the top, and you add these to get to the bottom. So I need to figure out fraction stuff. So you've got to remember your fraction rules. So looking at this one, I need to take something times -1 will give me 4/3, negative 4/3. So I know that positive 4/3 times -1 will give me negative 4/3. And then I need to add these. So 4/3 plus -1 will give me this bottom piece. Oh, sorry, here. So I want to change this into thirds so I can add them together. So 4/3 plus -3/3. So 4 minus 3 is going to give me 1/3 left. So that's going to be my bottom. And then the next one, they already gave me the numbers, so I have to multiply them to get the top. So to multiply fractions, I'm going to put the negative with the 3. You can put it with the 5. It's not going to make a difference. And then I'll put the negative with the 4. And when you multiply the tops to get the top number. So negative times a negative is a positive. So 3 times 4 is 12. And then bottoms, which is 5 times 5, which is 25. In this case, I can't simplify, so I'm going to just write 12 over 25. And then I have to add the fractions together to get the bottom. So -3/5 plus -4/5. So when you're adding fractions, you want to have the same denominator. Well, we do. And then I'm taking -3 plus -4, which is -7/5. And then the next one, you've got to say what plus what is going to give me 1 5/6. So I'm going to change 1 5/6 into just sixths. So 6 plus 5 is 11/6 equals -1/6 plus something. So I'm basically taking away 1/6. So 12/6 minus 1 will give me 11/6. So 12/6, which would equal 2 whole, because 12 divided by 6 is 2. I'm going to do 2 times -1/6, so 2 over 1 times -1 over 6. So 2 times 1 is 2. 1 times 6 is 6. So it's going to equal, and it's negative because there's a negative here, so -1/3. And then the last one, I've got to figure out what two fractions add to be 1/2 and multiply to be 1/16. So it's going to be 1 something. I got to figure out what two numbers multiply to be 1/16. So, or I'm sorry, 16. So 4 times 4 is 16. Let's check that. 4 times 4 is 16, and then 1/4 plus 1/4 is 1/2 because it's 2/4. So that's perfect. So that's homework question of the day.